Good morning. How are my lovely fourth grade scholars this morning? I pray that your day is well. I pray that you had a pretty good week this week. Um, that you had some great family time and you're going to continue to have that great family time. Maybe you're going to talk to some of your friends or whatever the case may be. I just hope that you had a great, amazing week. I pray that if your parents are still working, that you're helping them out with, just maybe cooking a little something, maybe toast or eggs, or just giving them a big hug and saying thank you for keeping on working because they are putting themselves out. They're going above and beyond to make sure that you have everything that you need for while you're at home. So make sure that you take care of that. All right. So today is Friday. It's Friday. Friday, April the 3rd, and it is absolutely a great day to be a Jones Clark Cardinal. We are completing another week of remote learning, and today is our workout day. So make sure you get up and you're working out and you got your water bottle and you're sweating. We have to work off some of these snacks we've been eating. What do you think? So make sure that you're trying to eat healthy, not overeating, and just getting out and getting active. I know that I do not like the outside too much. However, I have been outside, I would say about five days this week. So, from Friday to Friday, I would say I've been outside 5 of the 7 days, and I feel a little sore, but I feel very much better because the first week I sat on the couch and did nothing. Okay, don't tell anyone. All right. So just make sure that you're also pumping yourself full of maybe you take vitamins or drink orange juice for your vitamin C. Also, you going outside will help you get that extra what we call vitamin D. And vitamin D comes from the sun. So getting that, because that's going to help boost your immune system so that you can stay healthy and strong. So you can, I'll be sure to share some exercise videos. If all else, guys, you can always watch Go Noodle videos. Remember, we used to watch those on rainy days when we could have recess and maybe it rained. We could watch Go Noodle and it would just get us up and moving. We're laughing, joking, having fun. Even if you were by yourself. Okay. I just want to thank your parents. So make sure that you give them a big hug. So many of them have been just reaching out to me and telling me that you guys are okay. Texting me to ask me questions is great. Here's a reminder that you can let your parents know that they can either register or log into Parent Self-Serve from the Beaumont Independent School District website, which is BMTISD website, or they can download the app and access your report card today, because originally report cards were supposed to go out today. So I'm going to say that again. They can go to Parent Self-Serve. They can go, and if they don't know where it is, just Google Beaumont ISD Parent Self-Serve. You can help them with that. All right. You have Education Galaxy, Reflex, AR. Everything is updated and ready for you to go. Make sure that if you haven't gotten on Education Galaxy, that you completed last week's assignment, this week's assignment, and then next week you will have one for 3 subjects. You will have one for math, reading, and science. Just to kind of give you something different, that you're not always looking at the packet. The packet will be getting ready to be turned in within the next few days. So in the case that we do not send out any communication about picking up or dropping off the packet on Monday, you still have things that you can do. You can knock out your reflex. You can get on Mayon and take AR tests. And you keep a piece of paper with Monday's reading on it. You keep a piece of paper, and just write down what you read, the page numbers if you didn't finish, and then make sure that you're reading for your 20 minutes. Make sure that you're working on your multiplication. There are countless things that you can do. I am updating you all as you guys complete. As of right now, Giovanni and Aylin, you guys are not in reflex anymore because they've completed. And as you guys complete the program thoroughly, I take you out of it. And so you can go in through Education Galaxy and work on some things in there. You can work on your learning path as well. So there's countless things to do. Parents, if you hear me, there's plenty for them to do if they have internet. Because I know you guys, you will be like, oh, no, we don't have anything else to do. There's countless things you can do. I can send your parents countless things to do. I don't want to just boggle you down with a lot of work. But you need to keep my little bitty brains, they're steady moving. I need them steady moving so that you guys can retain the information that you've learned thus far. We will not be taking any standardized tests for the remainder of the year. However, I still want you guys retaining the information because you have learned a lot of valuable information that you need to make it to the 5th grade. All right. So I just want you guys to really understand that you doing work is very important. Okay. All right. So really quickly, I'm going to look at Friday's assignment, which starts with this page that says subtracting fractions. You can put a big X across that. Then also here is adding fractions. Put a big X across that. And the next page just goes over place value through thousands. I am not going to go over that because you by now should know how to do that. We know that if you need to draw a place value chart, you can draw out a place value chart with your ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, so on and so forth. Remember that when you're writing a decimal number, the word and should separate the whole numbers from the decimal numbers. Remember that the decimal number should be read as a 3-digit number, and whichever place value is the last place value that you have in the decimal number, that is what goes on the end. So for example, number 1 says you say it how you write it, so it'll be 4 and 345 thousandths, because the 5 is in the thousandths place, and that's the place value that you put on the end of the work form. Okay. Then the next page is comparing and ordering decimals. I went over that on last week. Remember that you need to line your place values up and then compare from there. So if you have whole numbers, there, you compare the whole numbers. And if the whole numbers are the same, you move on to the 10th place. And then if the 10th place is the same, then you move on to the 100th place. And whichever place value has the larger number, that is the one where the alligator mouth should go toward, because they want to eat the bigger number. Okay. If you are comparing and ordering numbers in order from least to greatest, then you're going to line them all up again. Do the same strategy. And you're looking for the smallest number. You fill in the holes with zeros. So these are things that you guys already know, so I'm not going to stress you out. And then the last 2 pages are for ELAR. Make sure that you're using your strategies. We should be using Unwrap. You guys should already know Unwrap this far into the school year, so I'm not going to go over that as well. But I want to thank you guys just for being adaptable to what we have to do in this time like this. My hope is that you guys aren't getting sad this is not a time to be sad. You have to look at what I like to call the silver lining. Sometimes when people make me mad, I kind of just focus on the positive. I'm sorry. So you guys make sure that you're focusing on the positive. So we're going to look at the positive is we get a break from school. I know that's what you guys are thinking, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. You get a break from school. You're getting to spend some time at home to rest, to play video games, to surf the internet, because I know some of you guys have shared with me some really good ideas, and also just to relax and reflect on things that's going on in the world. So we just have to stay encouraged and have some fun. Do something fun this weekend. My activity for today is, and you guys, you already see my face starting to turn up. Here's an idea. If you have the ingredients, make slime. And I will put you can Google or you can YouTube search a way to make slime with easy household ingredients. I've heard where kids have made it with detergent. I've heard where they've made, the detergents that you do the laundry in. I've heard where they've used contact solution and glue. So if you got some glue somewhere, help yourself. You can send me pictures. You guys know I can't stand slime. But I think that would be something fun for you guys to do, because you guys have been working nonstop for 2 weeks. Everybody that I've talked to is working on their packet and everything. So we won't have a Zoom meeting today, but we will have a Zoom meeting on Monday. And today is lunch pickup. So, you can pick up breakfast and lunch from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Smith Middle School or at Martin Elementary School, which are the two closest places to us. So if you're in walking distance, you have to be inside of a car. So don't try to walk. Try to see if someone can take you. All right, you guys have a great, amazing weekend. And I look forward to hearing from you guys and seeing you guys on Monday. Love you.